Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on. Last time we were building a fishing dock. This time I have a little bit of news. For you see, I've put 3 maps up on the Steam Workshop. The Hobbs series of maps, named after my former cat. So he passed away in 2017, and I think the first map we made in the Hobbs series of maps was Hobbs Rest, which is over there. Hobbs Rest being, I think that was the first one made in 2017. So, Hobbs Rest, Hobbs Renown, and this island here, which is Hobbs Revenge, and you can download them. You have been able to download them in the video descriptions for a while. But that takes you to a Google Drive link, and it'll show you a bunch of files. What isn't obvious is you need to click top right to download the entire zip folder, because they are all zipped up. Somebody commented on a video yesterday, literally as I was waking up. So remember that there are time zones and I am in the United Kingdom. It takes a little while for things to happen if you are commenting from other parts of the world. But I read the comment and I was like, oh. So they were having difficulty downloading the map, or at least using Google Drive. And I was like, okay, so it's not completely obvious. And they said, I looked on the Steam Workshop and I haven't been able to find it. And I'm like, Steam Workshop. Now, if you've never tried to upload a map to the Steam Workshop, it is very tricky. What you need to do is download a JSON file. You need to download an unsigned executable. You need to jiggery-pokery things. You need to get images prepared, descriptions prepared, and then hit the go button, which is actually a command line prompt. So yesterday, I didn't record a video. I was uploading 3 maps, the Hobbs series of maps, to the Steam Workshop, to the Stranded Deep Workshop on Steam. So if you're on the PC version of the game, if you're on the Steam version of the game, then you can now download the Hobbs series of maps from the Steam Workshop. And the way you do that, the way you access it, is, I think, the only way you can, from the Stranded Deep store page. So if you go to the store page, on the right hand side you'll see access to the Steam Workshop, and then you can just search for Hobbs, Hobbes. That's how you spell Hobbs, and you will be able to find the maps there. So if you want these maps without having to use Google Drive, you can absolutely do that. And in future I'll be adding the other maps as well. I just wanted to see if it would actually work. Oh, that actually ran out of fuel. Interesting. So I'll put the potatoes in there. I'll eat potatoes, whatever. And then we'll have a little drinky drink. And then what I think we should do is move out of here and do a bit of exploring, because I need some resources. And in order to get resources, I'm also going to need to fix the axes. So we're going to need to fix the axes and get some resources on the go, because I want to build. I've got the urge to build, and what I want to build is big and kind of pointless. But then everything on this island has been big and pointless and actually kind of fun, so that's a neat thing. So we are tippity top on food and water. We are going to need some leaves in order to fuel up our still. Still? What's the opposite of a still? No, it technically is a still, isn't it? Because we are making moonshine. Yeah, Grandma's woodland still. Okay. How much fuel are we going to need? Probably about that much. And then like that. Yep. Okay, fuel still. It is a fuel still. I'm not going insane. So we have some fuel on the go, and then, oh, there was another thing. There was another thing! Somebody made a comment. I don't know if there's any clay out here. I'm gonna have a look before trying to do any more with the clay. Might be some more somewhere. Yes, there is. Okay, fine. We will. I don't have any tools. Basically, somebody was saying that they can't get clay bricks on the PC version of the game. And no matter how they try, they just can't get bricks. So we're going to go refresh the axe. I don't have any clay on me, so what we'll do is we will refresh the axes and then look at the kiln and the brick station, how I've got them laid out. Because if they do stumble upon the video, or if you guys have got an issue, then we'll kind of get that sorted. So as we run up with the last of our stamina, there we go. Stamina is kind of an issue. I think in other games you can just crouch and it'll get your stamina back. So with the kiln, if you are having problems getting bricks, the way I do it is take the brick station, ram it into the butt end of the kiln, or in fact in front of the kiln, it doesn't really matter. But you hold the clay so that you've got, I mean, maybe even the kiln highlighted. But the important thing is to have the brick station right next to the kiln, with clay in your pants or your inventory, whichever's more comfortable for you, and then you can quick craft the bricks from here by holding C. It has to be in front of you, and it has to be basically in the center of the screen, so within 90 degrees left and right, which is basically, yeah, center of the screen. So if you're having trouble getting bricks, that's how you do it. Everything has to be right in front of you, visually right in front of you, and then you get your clay nugs, and then you, yeah, that's the way you do it. Refresh the axes. Okay, cool. Well, we got the plank station. Bippity boppity boop. And then I will take the axe out of there, and then I will make a new plank station. Plank station. Doesn't really matter where we put it. And then bippity boppity slap. And take the axe out of that. We have 3 axes, so I'm just gonna pop that there, and then we're gonna make another plank station. Plank station. What is that from? It's Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Oh, slappity slaps. Take the axe out of there because our harvesting skill is all the way up, which means we can just create stuff and get stuff back like zero resource cost. So we get the whole cost of everything back, which means our axes are now all 100% durability. It's kind of a cheeky thing to do, but it's decent. Right, okay, fine. Let's go and drop the. Let's do a jump off here. Sploosh. So we've done a good old jump off there. Ah. Good. So, any more questions about the... Ooh, we'll do a little bit of fishing. Any more questions about the Steam Workshop? No, the Steam Workshop is a weird one. It's not fully implemented within the game, so you have to do like things in order to make it work. Oh, there we go. Outside of the game. So the executable actually starts the game up, and then it... Can we get this fish in? Is he coming this way? It's a discus. Oh, I'll just grab that. Oh, we can't dolphin dive out of here. Right, fine. Let's do a little jump, and then jump, and then just pop this in here. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. So the... Oh, we'll put some fish in there as well. Oh, bricks. The... My god, why is everything... Oh, whatever, I'm just going to put the fish on the floor. Steam Workshop being only accessible from the game's main page, like store page, is weird. For the longest time, I just didn't think it was accessible at all. It's just like, well, where is the Stranded Deep Workshop? They announced it, and now you can't find it. Well, it is there. It's just really well hidden. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. I'm just going to pick these... Oh, 1 spear. Neat. Now is this the back? This is the back, isn't it? Okay. Let's just dump these on the shore. Yeah, there are other things, like if I make changes to a map, on Google Drive I can just drag the change for the map over the top of the existing files and it just replaces them and kind of updates them. On Steam, I think I need to delete the entire map if we go down that route. Which means updating things is a little tricky. If I don't tag things correctly, then basically what happens is I have to delete and re-upload because the tags don't work after the fact. You absolutely have to get the tags right on upload. There's a lot of things. A lot of things you've just got to keep in your mind when you're doing stuff with the Steam Workshop. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's probably not the best time to be going and doing stuff, but I mean, let's say goodbye to the island. Let's make sure we've got at least a few spears just in case the sharks get a little bit wise to our actions. Yeah, we've got plenty of spears. In fact, there's one at the front here. Good, excellent. I think we have everything we need just to do a quick run into the middle of but nowhere. Oh, do we have any fuel? Yeah, okay, cool. So, oh, it's low tide as well. Get the old raft out. Side sails, so jink us sideways. Move back a little bit. And then just gonna... Whoa, I hate that noise. The bubble noise. Yeah, it's usually the noise that a shark makes when it's swimming right up your bum. Is it? How would you know that? I mean, have you never had a shark just go right in there? Right into the butthole? I have. It's unpleasant. So we're gonna need to start chopping down trees because I want to build something that's incredibly big. And kind of functionally useless. There's a little island behind here. So that's the starting island. That's our current home island. This is an island over here. We might... I'm thinking we might just go the other way, you know? Yeah. I think what I might do is get to this island and then... Why don't you just disconnect from the raft now, walk to the other end and jump on the other motor, which I can absolutely see? Well, because we're in the danger zone. Within the what? It's the danger zone. The what? Because if I get off now, there could be a deep water shark right up my bum. You got a problem with sharks in your butt? Yeah, well, they don't sell a cream for it. Alright. There's nothing following us. Oh, and this is Hobbs Rest. This is the first map I made. Oh. I didn't want to do that! Oh, why? Why did I do that? You stupid? Yes. The most intelligent, stupid person you have ever seen. Or heard. Right, we got some juice. And then we got some more juice. And now I'll put that in there. Oh, jeez. I saw movement on the water and it was a shadow of a seagull and I nearly jumped out of my own eyes. Right, let's go this way. Are you not afraid of the sun going down on you? Yeah, I mean, I am, but I'm also thinking that if we clear off another island, I'm gonna want to replace it with a custom island. So why don't we find a big ass island, and then deforest it, which I'm not going to show you on screen because if I do deforest an island, it takes a lot of time. It's one of those things that's kind of not that interesting to watch. Oh, so the upshot is Steam Workshop. Yeah, so the plan is to get the other islands up, but it does mean doing things like, it's getting a bit slow because that one's loading in. It does mean like having to load into a clean save, put the islands on a clean save, take a load of screenshots of them, and then get all the descriptions and stuff. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You got a lot of islands. I do have a lot of islands, yeah. There's the Hobbs series, so they're already up there. That's 3. That's Deep Blue Sea over there, 4. Blue Hole, 5. Jurassic Park, which is not currently in this world, 6. Trident, which is not in this world, 7. There's quite a few out there. I'm looking for big islands and I'm just not seeing them. We might need to park up for the night though. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it! We'll get to this island and we'll park up for the night. Because I don't want to be sailing at night. Why not? Because it's dark and we can't see where we're going. Oh no. There's an island over there though. Alright, no, I'm going to slam her into the shore and we can just have a little picnic. It'll be fine. I don't think I have to kill a crab. I might have to kill a crab. Alright. Sploosh. Right. Am I gonna have to kill a crab? What was that? I don't know. Where's my bed? Where's my bed? Actually, no, really, where is my bed? Have I come out all this way without a roll mat? Did I take the roll mat off the raft? That's impressive. And I cannot make a roll mat with the stuff that I have. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, it's not a problem. We have a solution. We're going to need a shelter for the evening. So, we'll just chippity chop there. What is the time? Yeah, we got about half an hour of daylight left. So, beat this until it becomes that. Beat this until it becomes that. Cool. We are going to need to make a shelter, which is 1 lashing. Right, easy peasy. Easy peasy? Yeah. Bonk, bonk, done. And then... done. Boop, got a shelter for the evening. Right, and out of that we got another log, which is kind of neat. So we'll pop the log on the raft somewhere. I thought we could pick up boxes on the way, which isn't normally how we do it, but whatever. As the sun goes down, another beautiful day. Beautiful but short day in paradise. So what we'll do is we will save and then we will sleep. We'll wake up and it is already hot, hot, hot. It's 7:02 in the morning, so give that a little tickle and a little drink. There we go. Delightful. May as well drop that down. Bonk and bonk. And then munch the coconut. And then have that. And a little bit of meat. Are we all tippity top? No, not really. We are now. So, that's sorted. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We haven't come that far. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Drifting lazily sideways. Give him the lazy eye. I don't think we've been to that island over there. We have not. We're not. Oh, we're drifting on the current, that's why. There's a sandbar. Oh, sandbar here. So let's turn the nose around. There we go. Give him a lazy eye. Oh, weird. What's... That's, as I say, the LOD for that ship. Everything breaks here, but works there. Okay, let's get a motor. And let's go for it. And we'll gun it. Gun the engine! Nice. Yeah, I got most of the red panels for the house from, I think, this rack. You can see where I kind of got a little bit scared of the water being too deep. The water's too deep. Yes, it is. Very deep. Didn't like that. I'm not a fan of deep water. Not a fan of deep water, see? No luck catching them swans then. Well, it's just the one swan actually. There's a shark. I don't know what it is, but I got the music. Which means we went over whatever deep water spawn zone. There's a big old wreck there. There's a few big old wrecks in fact. I'm gonna have to navigate carefully in. And then slam up on the shore. There we go. Boom. Right, cool. Turn that off. Turn that off. Did the shark follow? I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. So we got some things we can explore. Mate, what are you doing? It's Mr. Pinchy. Mr. Pinchy's guy. Ow! Gee! Alright. Calm down. I just want to flash you in the face with an axe. Oh, oh. Haha. You can't go in the water. Mesh. Ow! 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 Why am I losing to a crab? That hurt. That was very painful. Good, so what have we got on the island in terms of resources and loot? 163 days survived. I'm going to need all of your stuff. Oh, an air tank. Kind of neat. It allows you to swim deeper than normal by breathing underwater, or turn it into the gas gun, which is a fun little thing. Pick that up, and then we can pop that on the raft. So we're gonna have some metal. Oh jeez! I was like, why is the raft moving? It's a pig right up my bum. I was like, summit ain't right. Ooh. 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 What do I do with that lad? Apart from kill him. I mean, how many? I can't remember how many pig takes. Refined spears. Where are you going? Oh, well, you're getting stuck in the water? One. No, don't get on my raft. Two. Three refined spears with probably max hunting, well, nearly max hunting skill. Max headroom, max hunting skill. Okay, yeah, that was unpleasant. He was pushing my raft around. He was being a bit of a butthole. What else have I got that I don't need? Meat. I gotta get the meat out of my pants. Why? While there are people watching? I mean, that's kind of the idea. Is it though? Nobody's complained so far. Metal. There we go. That's what I was doing. All I wanted to do was get the metal sorted. So we have another wreck. Oh, we have a couple of wrecks over there. But we also... red container! This island is full of bountiful bounties. And I bet it's also full of snacks as well. We've got trees that we can chop down. I mean, we are going to deforest this place. And then get rid of it. Oh. We're also going to cause an ecological disaster. Could you not be a naughty little crab? There we go, he's dead. A naughty little crab. Ooh, I have been naughty. Spank me with an axe. No, God no. No, no, no. All the no. None of that made sense. Ah, food. I'll take it. This isn't... That is so deep. That just goes straight deep. Yeah, no, that container ship is fully underwater. Oh, jeez. Ah, he just came at me. Not afraid to say that actually made me jump. Everything on this island has made me jump so far. I'm just causing an ecological disaster, and all the animals are like, no, it's like the end of Fern Gully, except there's less fairies and more sharks. Alright, I don't see where he went, so he could swim under the island. We are far enough out for them to do that. I genuinely don't know where that lad went. I cannot see him anywhere, and the shark music's not started. Yeah, a hammerhead just like zooped on by and then decided to despawn. What is this island, man? What's going on with my world? Okay. We don't need... I kind of want to get on there. The main problem is that somewhere there's a frickin' hammerhead swimming around. And I can't get my head underwater? What's the time of day? 11:27. It should be perfect. Like, swimming thingies. What are you doing? I don't have any spears on me. Oh yeah, bums. That is a bit of an issue. For swimming in the sea with sharks, you probably want a way of killing them. Because they're not going to kill themselves. They might get confused though. So, pop that down. Oh, metal. Yes, good. So we got a bunch of stuff. That's neat. Spears. Why did I take them out of my pants? That'll do. That'll do. Cool. Good. Excellent. How do we get on board that thing? I think we can actually swim up at it. I'm going to walk slowly. Can sharks... Yes. Can sharks... Can sharks swim through wrecks? Funny you should ask that. Yes. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, sometimes they glitch out and they're not supposed to, but sometimes they do glitch out and swim through wrecks, and it's a terrifying experience, especially if they bite you. Their biting animation is uninterruptible. So what ends up happening is they will bite you and then they drag you off into the ocean. And you're just like, oh, this is unpleasant. Okay. Neat. That is disturbing. What is? Oh, that is disturbing. That big old chunk of ship right there. Just seeing it underneath the water. It's fine. Like, the ship itself... Oh, geez, there's a shark. The ship is fine. The ship is fine if it's on land, but if it's under the water, it is absolutely terrifying. What is this lad doing? What are you doing? I don't want... Oh, there's two of them? How are there two of them? I only have one set of spears. Alright, you get one. I gotta remember I tagged one. And now he's... Oh, they just swim out to sea. Well, that's two. Ideally, I want him this side of the ship if I'm going to hit him. 3. One more will kill him. Unless he does that. Unless he swims away like a complete butthole with 3 of our 4 spears inside him. It's the world's worst paid for adult entertainment. What? Oh, jeez. Ah, yeah. There you go. What are you talking about? I'm putting wood inside the shark. Is that the reference? No. Oh, I didn't. I took the spear out of him. Okay. Oh, what was the ray? Was that? There's a manta ray. No, a stingray. Manta ray is much bigger. Okay, fine. Well, that's one shark dead. When will he respawn? 3 days. Yeah, but when will he respawn? 3 days. Yeah, but if the shark's gonna respawn, when will he respawn? Every 3 days. Sharks respawn every 3 days, and land animals every 6. Don't know when the timer actually starts, though. We never established that. There we go. We're back on the wreck. Fine. This is familiar. And what is the time of day? It is nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we are getting up to it. Starting to get dark. Also, the shark music did not kick off. Ooh. Ah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh yeah, there was a thing on this wreck, wasn't there? There was like a crate behind. There it is. So I think it was Steve Core I was saying, "Ooh, you missed a crate. It's on the back of the ship." And I'm like, "Oh, I never thought one spawned here." But yeah, it does. There's another one. Another hammerhead. But the hammerheads, he's just despawned. Oh, he's spawned again. Cool. Can you... And he's despawned. Wait, did he just despawn? That's weird. I do not like this. I don't like this. Anyway, we are going to need to get to shore. Okay. Sploosh. Get in the water. Swim back to shore. Because we're going to need to grab a bunch of stuff from the land itself. So you can come with me. We have things for you to do, like become a... Oh, we can't. Or can we? Bull, that's an interesting question. We are going to need a tanning rack, which is 4 sticks and 4 lashings. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. What we can do is go bloop, bloop. And then get rid of some of this. Wait, am I putting... Oh, I'm putting stuff into my pants. Why does nobody tell me these things? Like, yeah, your pants. My dude, you're putting stuff into your pants. Oh, I need that. Don't need those. That can go in there. Do I have any more lashings? Nope. 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 Oh. Yep. Okay, cool. So what we can do is this. One of 3 lashings. We need 4 sticks. One, I'm going to be very careful because there could be a snack around here and I don't like snack. I mean, snakes are fine as long as they're not biting you with their weirdly thin teeth and poisoning you. Well, venoming you, but it's not an easier word to say? Venoming? Putting venom inside your body and you can't suck it out. I've been bitten on my butt. Suck my butt? No, you can't because once it's in your bloodstream. You'd have to suck out all of the blood. And the only way to do that is to be a vampire. Right, so we are going to need to craft the last lashing. So we have 4 sticks and 4 lashings. Then we can quick craft the tanning rack, which I'm going to put over here. Then I'm going to get the knife off of the raft, which I think is at the back. It's somewhere here. There it is. Then I'm going to pull everyone's skin off. Hello. I'm going to need your skin, I am. 1. We get 3 skin off the shark. 2. A 3. Okay, 3 skin off the shark. I mean, this could be a moot point. I could have just missed it in the inventory. The old thing. Where's the bed? I know how to make leather. It's been a while since I made a bed, Mr. Frodo. It's not a crafting station. Oh, it's here. 3 cloth. Oh, we don't need... Oh, yeah, we do need to make leather. 3 sticks, 3 cloth, and... Oh, bum. Alright. So we'll go to here. Turn the leather. So basically you take the rawhide, stand in front of it, quick craft leather. So we've got the 3 leather that we need. Neat, that's 1 shark, essentially. Cool. We're going to need 3 cloth. Do we have 1, 2... Do we have 3 cloth? Do I need to make another one? Oh. Bums. It's ridiculously expensive. I don't know if we can do it in the time that we have left. We can. Alright. So it's 6 sticks and 4 lashings. Jeez, it's so expensive. I don't think we've got enough to make more, like, lashings. Keep an ear open for snakes. So hit that. Craft 1. Let's get the sticks while we're at it. Oh. Yeah, of course everything's going to be full, isn't it? Okay, fine. That's that. So if we go back here, what we can do is stand where the lashing. It's 1 of 2. And then we're going to need more lashings in order to make... I think we just need to make a shelter first. I think that's basically what we're going to need to do. Because otherwise we are both going to run out of daylight and we're going to run out of resources on the island because we're going to need to wait for the leaves to regrow. Because the loom requires quite a lot. So let's make a shelter first. And then we can get on making a bed next time. I'm probably dealing with that shark. Okay, cool. And then hit this. Because otherwise you can't save. Make the shelter. And I'll make it over here. Good. And relax, because now we have a way of saving. Good. So we have come from Home Island, which is an island beyond that one on the horizon. Basically a straight line. We have taken out quite a lot of the animals on this island, probably been biffed up by quite a lot of the animals as well. So food and water situation not too bad, health situation not great. The sun is going down on another beautiful day in paradise and I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So I'll probably just deforest this island between episodes. If you like these videos, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what. I'll catch you next time.